Hey guys, this is MediaGaze and I'm back playing Minecraft. So it's been a while since I posted a video, but I've still been gaming and I've been playing a lot of games actually. And I'm going to start doing more recordings for you guys. And I have a couple games saved up that I want to record for you guys, which are going to be pretty awesome. But this is what I've been up to in Minecraft. I've been exploring a little bit and I found another village. As you guys know, I love to look for villages in my Let's Play world. I've found quite a few so far. And what I do is I find them and I like to transform them and try to make them cooler, make them better. So this one I kind of just spruced it up a little bit, and I added some trees around it. And what I'm going to do underneath, I decided I dug the all underneath the village I've dug, and I want to start using some TNT. I'm going to blast my way down to the bottom and see what I find on my way down. This should be pretty fun, and I'll try to make some videos of that when I do it, because it's going to be a blast when I do it. So I'll walk down there and let you guys see it from the bottom. This is my first little house I built when I got here. So this is where a spider in here. Okay. Are you attacking me? Why is he hitting me? Weird. Anyways, this is my storage room, and I need it for all the stuff I've been digging up underneath here. So here's the underneath area. So when I dig down a little bit further, I'm gonna start blasting, and that's gonna be fun. So there's also a couple of dungeons here I gotta watch out for. I could probably go and check them out too. Well, I'll probably see them from a wide open view once I start going down more. So what I wanted to show you guys today was when I first got to this village, there was 3 villagers in this village, and when I was doing some work out here, I fell in a ravine, and so I died, and all my items were at the bottom. So when I was down there getting my items back, it turned night, and I always play on hard difficulty. So the zombies started attacking the village, and by the time I got back, I was trying to save the villagers, and I managed to save one of them, but the other 2 got killed. So I was trying to research a way to, if you could make more villagers spawn, because I don't think you could with just one, and there's no way to do it with. You have to have 2 villagers so they can start having children. But when I was researching it, I found this design for the infinite spawner. So I just wanted to test it out and see if it would work. This is just my prototype that I started with, but since I only have 1 villager here, I'll show you. So I've only got 1 villager, I can't use it here, but I wanted to save it to show you guys how to design, how to make it. I mean, it's a really simple design. Okay, so all you do is you just add a roof here. Okay, a couple pillars there. And then you make a wall on this side. Okay. And that's basically all you have to do, really. And that makes a little house here. And you just keep doing that along. And here's what it looks like. These doors open. This is what it looks like when you got it all finished. And it basically makes little houses for the villagers to spawn babies in. So once you get this going with a couple villagers, it just goes crazy. I mean, there's just villagers everywhere. So I have my other villages, so I decided to make one in my nether village, so see what would happen. So I'm going to show you guys the result of that, and then It's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and here we are in the Nether Village, and this is the end result of the Infinite Villager spawner. You can see there's a lot of babies down there, baby villagers, and they're running around. And there's a bunch on this side too. So basically what it does is it just keeps, they just keep spawning, and there's a ton inside as well on the bottom floor and usually the first 3 floors start to get filled pretty fast. Then it starts working its way up to the top. But you don't want to let it run for too long, because the problem with this is if you let it run too long, it could potentially lag you out, and you wouldn't even be able to play anymore on your world, because it would just lag you out every time you came in. So you don't want to let it run too long. And what you want to do is, the only way to turn it off is you have to basically just go in and knock down all the doors. And once the doors are gone, then they won't spawn anymore. And then they'll start dispersing through the village. And what's cool is, since I have this one all walled off, it's really nice, and then they just kind of disperse themselves throughout the village, and you can kind of go through them one at a time and decide which ones have the best items that you want to keep. And so a lot of them will have diamond stuff, and they'll trade for emeralds. And the way to get emeralds is there's a bunch of different trades you can make to get emeralds. But the easiest ones are paper, and then wool, and then wheat are pretty much the ones you can get the easiest. So this one's been going for quite a while, so I'm going to turn this one off in a minute, and then I'll show you what it looks like once they're out dispersed in the village. But I'll show you what I've done around here. So this is my reed field here, and so I have so much paper. I mean, it's really easy to make too, and I made it in sand, and it grows really fast in sand. So this is like, I have an infinite supply of paper basically right here. Okay, and then I have made my nether sheep over here. I made my black sheep, and they provide all my wool for me for trading. And then on this side I've got a nice wheat field going. So I've got plenty of wheat for trading, and this is kind of a pain though. The wheat is a little more of a pain because you have to replant it, and that takes a while. But the sheep are easy. You can just shear them really fast. And of course getting the paper is super simple. So let's go down inside. And now, you see how many clovers there are in here. Already so many, and you can see them inside. So what I've done is, I can get through the mass here. I've got all the good ones that I found, and I'll lock them up if I find a good one. Some of these have just enchants, like this guy has Fortune 1 on it, so that's pretty cool. I mean, if you ever need stuff like that, you don't even have to enchant stuff. A lot of it will just come up randomly. And some of these are just picks, diamond picks. So basically you don't even need diamonds anymore for diamond tools, because you'll get pretty much every diamond tool you'll need from here. And then you can, like, the best price I've found is 10 for a diamond pickaxe. So 10 emeralds, that's a pretty good price for one. Now here is one that'll trade. Now he'll give you efficiency 3, unbreaking 3, and fortune 1, and he'll trade you for a pick and 2 emeralds. It's pretty awesome. But the best thing about it is even if your diamond pickaxe is like barely has a red health on it, you can do the trade and you'll get a brand new one. You can do these trades like 7 times for each villager. So that's like, that's 7 of those. You probably won't need very many more picks after that. So it's pretty cool to make, and I just kind of made it for fun, just to see what it would do. And it's pretty cool. It's fun to just go through the guys and see what they got. Like him, you can trade for enchanting and scooping experience. And I got a ton of those, so I can just pop down experience whenever I need it. I'm sure there's many uses you could find for this. One is it also spawns iron golems, and you can get iron from them. So I'm gonna break down the doors for you guys so you can see what happens once they all disperse. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back, and I've taken down all the doors on there. And it's kind of a pain to get the ones on the bottom, because there's so many dudes massed around. But now these guys are starting to disperse around the village. So it's pretty cool. You can see how they just go all around. They're just like everywhere. So they won't go in here anymore to respawn, because they can't do it without the doors. And I have all the other buildings locked off, so they can't spawn in there. So basically what you do at this point is you just kind of want to go through them and see who has good stuff. So it's kind of fun. Most of them have stuff you pretty much, like this guy trades for coal, so you wouldn't want to waste your coal on that. So I just go ahead and kill them if I don't have a good trade. So wheat, we could do a wheat trade, so I'll grab some stuff to do some trades. Grab some paper. And got some wool here. I'm gonna grab some wheat. I think I got wheat somewhere. Here's some of my enchanted stuff I've gotten. Okay. Yep. Okay. So he wants to trade gold, so there's no way that's gonna happen. This guy wants wheat, so it's cool. You can just basically trade up until you get all your emeralds out of him. 21, that's a pretty good price too. And eventually it won't let you do any more. And then he's like locked at that point, so you go ahead and just kill him. And then you just pretty much go through and like that. I mean, you don't need any iron stuff really, because you're gonna get all diamond stuff from these guys. If you wanted cookies, you could get cookies. This guy trades paper for emeralds, so it's pretty easy. And then when you find a good trader that you want to, you can send your emeralds back, and you can get really good stuff. So this guy wants to trade meat, so we don't want that. Okay, here's the paper guy. So you're done. And so this guy, he's got efficiency 1. That's not very good actually, compared to a lot of the other items you get. So I'll leave them alive. Sometimes with all those guys I'll kill if I don't need them. Fortune 1, that could be useful. There's more trades there. And this is what I do. If I find a good one, I'll push them in, hit the corner, and I'll lock them in there. It takes a little time to go through them all, but eventually you're going to get pretty much all diamonds stuff. They'll have some books also. Let's see what books I got so far. I've got a Silk Touch. It's all totally random what you get. I've got another one over here, I think. Knockback 1. So it's stuff you can enchant yourself, but I mean it's kind of neat. So if you need a specific thing, you can get it. Blast protection. So now that the doors are down, they won't. Some of them will hang around there still, but most of them will eventually come out to here. That's what's nice about having walls around your village, because they won't wander off too far, and you can check them. This guy, now he's doing enchanting, which I usually don't trade for 2, because they'll have ones that have 4 and 5 sometimes, so it's kind of a waste to waste your emeralds on those guys. You can do books also if you have leather, and I don't really mess with that too much because you have to hunt down cows. Or you could make a cow farm so you can get some apples. That could be really useful if you're doing a challenge or something. So basically, that's all you need to know about this. I can also show you how you can push these guys in. All you have to do is push, just kind of push on them a little bit. Sometimes they'll run in there. Yeah, bookshelves in the holes. So you can basically just push them in like that, and then lock them in. If other guys don't run in and get in your way, you just lock them in there. If you play this on a hard difficulty like me, you got to be careful not to let this. You can't be running around with this on at night because then zombies will start attacking. So you always want to keep up on sleeping if you have one of these going. So you don't want zombies to come in and just zombify your whole village. But, although I think that might be kind of fun to try. Just let them. Just let the zombies go crazy in here. It might be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that sometime just for, in another village, just for fun. Have a zombie village or something. So this will get you a lot of diamond stuff pretty easily, and it's pretty fun to do, to go through all the guys and find good stuff. You can see it takes a long, look how many there are, it takes a long time to go through them all. But you never know what they're going to have, so it's kind of neat. You can get pretty much all the full set of diamond armor and tools. So you're pretty much set, and this is in survival mode, so this would be a neat thing to do in survival if you don't want to go hunting for diamonds. Pretty much right now, I don't need to, on this world, I don't really need to look for diamonds anymore, unless I needed to make something special with them. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you how the Infinite Villager Spawner works, and that it is a pretty cool thing to make. Now I also want to do, I want to warn you guys one more time though, is if you do this on a server, it could potentially crash the server if you just keep spawning more and more villages. So you gotta be really careful when you make one of these things. Alright, so I'm gonna go, but I'll be making more videos soon, and I got a lot more to come in the future, so stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.